Well, I'm talking about the song You Are My Strength. It's one of those songs that didn't sort of happen all at once at the same time in 5 minutes. Sometimes I love those songs, because you put in a lot of work before and because I'm a bit of a believer in you spend time writing and you work at the craft and you listen and you make lots of mistakes and you write a lot of bad songs and hopefully sometimes you come up with an okay song. It's in my room and that just sort of come, You're my strength like no other. And I actually just thought that was going to be the song, You're My Strength. And then I thought, this is okay, like you are my hope like no other. You're my peace like no other. You're my joy. I guess when you show it to somebody else who's a writer, they go, I could go there, and it just opens up other possibilities. So then came the labour, really. And I would have written probably then the next section, in the fullness of your grace, in the power of your name. I would have written a lot of different sections for that. And I think I thought that it would be more just kind of a sort of a short B section that you just sing over and over again, like a 2-line, or even just sing the name Jesus. And I played with that for a long time, just Jesus, just different melodies for that, and like no other, Jesus like no other, Jesus like no other, and which I loved. And I remember I came up with something that I loved for that second bit, and I rang Marty, excited as anything. And I'm like, dude, what do you think? And he's like, no. You work out ways to deal with when you think an idea is just great and you love it and get really excited about it and nobody else seems to agree, just to kind of let it go and keep moving, and I would have hundreds of those kinds of ideas, because I guess it's kind of, you got to live there in a way. You get an idea and you get really excited about it and elated about it, but really an idea doesn't make sense until it comes into the community that you're a part of, especially with songs, because songs are about community. Underlying kind of thing about everything I'm saying about all this work, because really I would have written so many bridges, and then the next section, same deal, and actually introduce the song with another sort of end section. Your love reaches to the heavens. So it was this whole song was a bit of a discovery, kind of the whole thing, how it would work, how it would play out, and kind of underlying everything, I think I've developed the conviction, the belief over time that God's Spirit works in all of it. That in the sweat of it, in the not being able to sleep because you're still trying to come up with a melody and a lyric. God's actually in that process. He's in it, and I really like that. I think probably 10 years ago I wouldn't have thought like that at all. And people say, God gave me a song in the night, or kind of God gave me this song. And while I'm a believer in that, I do love that God works in the process, and God works even when we're sweating it out. And some of the most, some of my favourite ideas came when I was just grinding, just digging. Because ultimately, you find treasure when you dig, don't you?